all. Here I am Ms. Gitanjali, your maths teacher. As we have completed yesterday through one video that the factorization of polynomial through factor method. Today I am going to tell you an alternative method to factorize the polynomial of degree more than 3 or equal to 3, because you all well known about the uh, splitting method and the factor method to factorize the polynomial of degree 2. So let's focus on the alternate method. Okay, I'll take one illustrative example to make you more clear. So here we go. I have taken one illustrative example to make you more clear. Here I'm doing this by alternative method. So let's go for the solution. Okay. So first of all, let us consider this polynomial as px, that is x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Now we will look out the factors of the constant term. Here the constant term is 20, right? So we will look out now the factors of this constant term, that is 20. Okay, so the factors of constant term, that is 20, are plus minus 1, right, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, right, plus minus 4, sorry, not plus minus 3, plus minus 4, plus minus 5, okay, and plus minus 20. These are the factors of the constant term 20. Okay, now one by one we will substitute the value, okay, value in px in place of x, okay, so that we can able to find one factor. Okay, see, I'll put 1 first of all here. So I could able to get 1 cube plus 13 1 square plus 32x, sorry, 32 into 1 plus 20. As I could able to see, 1 plus 13 plus 32 plus 20. In no way I could able to get 0 here, so I can say it is not equal to 0. Okay, so for this I could not able to get 0, so I'll proceed to minus 1. See, minus 1, when I substitute minus 1 in place of x, I could able to get minus 1 cube plus 13 minus 1 square plus 32 into minus 1 plus 20. By solving this, I could able to get minus 1 plus 13 minus 32 plus 20. Here I could able to get 12 minus 12, which is equal to 0. So by substituting the value of minus 1 in the polynomial, I could able to get 0. So I can say that by factor theorem, x plus 1 is a factor of p of x, right? Now I got one factor of px. In factor theorem we used to find all the factor by hit and trial method, right? But by just substituting the value one by one in all, and we used to find. But now in this alternative method, no need to substitute all the values in the polynomial and to find out the factors. Okay, what you need to do is you have to find only one factor, and afterwards you have to divide this factor with the polynomial, so that you could able to get the quotient whose degree is less than 3. Less than 3 means you will get a polynomial of degree 2, and after that you can split or you can find the factors of that polynomial by splitting the method. So see, let's move to the next step. So I will divide x plus 1, no sorry, I will divide px with x plus 1. So here we go. See, now divide px by x plus 1. Okay, so x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Okay, and here x plus 1. As you all know how to do the long division, as I have already explained to you, right? See, first of all you have to divide the first term of the polynomial with this first term. See, x cube divided by x, I could able to get x square, means I have to multiply the whole term, means x plus 1, with x square. Okay, so that I could able to get the first term same. Okay, so by multiplying x with x square, I could able to get x cube, right? After that, plus 1 into x square is x square. So I will write the x square in place of x square. Okay, as we are subtracting, means definitely the sign will change. So here it is plus, means it will changes to minus. If it is plus, changes to minus. This will cancel out and we got 0. Here the plus minus minus, means 13 minus 1 is 12x square plus 32x plus 20. Now again, to find a number which by multiplying it with, I could able to get the first term same. What I will do, I will divide the first term with its first term to get it. See, 12x square divided by x, I could able to get 12x. X will x cancel out. So I will add here 12x, and this 12x will be multiplied by this to get the polynomial. 12x into x is 12x square. Okay, and 12x into 1 is 12x. Again the sign will change, this will cancel out. 32 minus 12 is 20x plus 20. Okay, next is again I need to divide the first term with the first term to get the number 20x by 20, that is only x. Sorry, x is only 20. Okay, I could able to get 20. So I will add 20 here and I will multiply 20 with the whole to get 20x plus 20 into 1 is 20. Just by cancelling it out, I could able to get 0. Okay, so this is my quotient. Now as you know that by division algorithm, px it can be represented by the product of the gx. I have taken the polynomial of the divisor, and qx is the quotient polynomial and rx is the remainder polynomial. Okay, so the gx was x plus 1 and the quotient I got, that is x square plus 12x plus 20, right? And rx I know that is 0. So x plus 1, no need to do anything. I need to split this term to get two more factors. See, yesterday I told you how to do the splitting. Okay, the product of extreme term is 20. So I could able to get two numbers whose sum or whose subtraction is 12. So by hit and trial method, I could get two numbers, that is 10 and 2, whose product is 20 and whose sum is 12. Okay, so I can write 12 by splitting it as 2x plus 10x plus 20. Okay, afterwards I could able to get, I can take the x common from here. I could able to I left with x plus 2. Similarly, I'll take 10 common from here and I left with x plus 2 here. So by taking x plus 2 common, I left with x plus 10. So these are the required factors of the polynomial px. Okay, I hope you all have understood it. Okay, if not, please go through the video once again.